My name is Amura Haruma. I'm 27 and I work at the headquarters of a major chain store. I got married 3 years ago, and my wife, Kato Mei, who I met through a workplace romance, still works at the same company. Mei joined the same company with me, and we've been through thick and thin. And although we sometimes have arguments, we've never had a bad time. However, recently I've been hearing some bad rumors. One day during a break, I went to the staff room and overheard some female employees were whispering something.
Hey, did you hear that Chief Sato and Mai are having an affair? What, really? Apparently, someone in HR department saw them walking hand in hand by chance. If Omura finds out, he'll be really shocked. Seriously, there's no need to have an affair at work.
When I heard the rumor that Mei was having an affair with my boss, Sato Yusuke, I was shaken for a moment. But I didn't believe the rumor, thinking that there was no way Mei would do something like that. There's no way Mei would be unfaithful. I wouldn't believe a rumor like that. However, my confidence was shattered in a spectacular way. I stopped by a bookstore near the office on the way home from work, and I saw a car that looked familiar parked there. It was definitely the chief's car. I had to tell him something, so I approached the car and saw Mei and the chief flirting inside. You've got to be kidding me! I was so surprised, I didn't think about it and just banged on the car door and confronted them. What the hell are you doing? Were you having an affair?
Haruma, why are you here?
It doesn't matter. Explain the situation. When I said that, Mei sighed in exasperation.
Explain? As you can see, I'm dating the section chief.
Do you know what you're doing?
I know, I've been meaning to tell you. Listen, I'll pay you alimony, so will you divorce me?
Divorce?
I've fallen in love with my boss, who is more capable and reliable than you.
It's too much to be betrayed and ask for a divorce.
What? It's your fault for getting cheated on. Don't play the victim.
Since she was with the boss, Mei wasn't showing any signs of remorse.
What a loser. What a miserable guy. Mei wants a divorce. Get out of here.
I left as if I was being chased away by the two of them mocking me. After that, I couldn't sleep for a few days out of frustration. I filed the divorce papers that Mei had prepared a few days earlier and talked about the future. We're going to ask for alimony.
Go ahead. The section chief is paying for it, so it's none of my business.
If he was in a higher position, it would be different. But the section chief's salary is only a little more than mine. Why is she acting so relaxed?
Neither I nor the section chief are planning to quit the company, so if you think it's awkward, you should quit.
How can you go to work with a normal face after having an affair with someone at work and getting a divorce? I doubt your nerves.
The other person is the boss. I don't care what the lowly employees think of me.
Damn, I'm definitely going to be better than that guy. And so our short marriage came to an end. One day when I was feeling down about seeing those two at the company, I was called into my boss's office and suddenly told that I was being transferred.
There's a new branch opening, and I'd like you to go there and train the staff for a year.
You mean I'll be working at the branch?
Yeah, it's experience that will be necessary for your future career advancement.
You're right. I understand. I thought that if I didn't have to see Mei and Yusuke again, it would be better. so I readily agreed to my boss's proposal and decided to move to the store. I had always worked at the head office, though I had no experience working in a store, and I was nervous as I awaited the day of my transfer. One day, when I started going to work at the new izakaya, customer service is actually quite fun, but the work is pretty hard. I have to work hard.
Huh? What's with you? You're getting carried away.
What's going on? Heard shouting from the seats, so I looked over and saw a young man and woman who had been eating, fighting.
That's enough. I'm leaving.
Wait a second, why are you angry?
Think on your own.
After a heated discussion, the man leaves without paying. I was worried about the woman who was left behind and talked to her. Are you okay?
Yes, I'm sorry for the trouble.
No, it's fine.
Actually, I don't have any money on me today. It's my birthday and he said he'd treat me, but he left.
What a disaster on your birthday. It's fine if you don't pay now, so please come back and eat again.
Is that okay?
Yes.
I'm sorry, I'll definitely pay you back. Thank you.
The woman thanked me over and over again and left. A few days later, the woman who had appeared again paid for the food and drink and thanked me.
Thank you so much for the other day.
It's okay, don't worry about it.
My name is Kondo Shiho. If it's okay with you,
Yes.
I'd like to work here.
What?
I was so moved by the kindness of the staff that I thought I'd like to work in customer service too.
It's a bit sudden, but she seems like a good, honest girl, so I'll give her a try. We're currently looking for a part-time staff, so we can hire you if you like.
Really? Thank you!
The girl's name was Kondo Shiho, and she was 22 years old, university student. When I hired her as a part-timer, I learned that Shiho was a popular influencer. One day, Shiho came to work in earlier than her shift time and was looking intently at her smartphone screen. What are you doing?
I'm posting pictures of the food at the restaurant on social media. I thought it would be good for advertising.
Huh. I don't really know about that sort of thing.
Haruma, you don't know? Shio-chan is an influencer who's extremely popular for young people.
Influenza?
Influencer! Influencers are people who have a huge influence on the internet, like celebrities.
I didn't know they were that big. So I got Shiho to help me and came up with the idea of advertising the restaurant on social media. I immediately proposed the idea to the head office, and as soon as I did, they gave the go-ahead, so we started advertising straight away. Once we started distributing on social media, the restaurant suddenly became the talk of the town.
Haruma, look at all these comments.
You're right. It's amazing. It's thanks to you, Shiho.
Not at all. There are so many comments not only about the food, but the atmosphere of the restaurant and the attitude of the staff.
I'm glad that everyone's hard work is being recognized. Please keep up the good work advertising.
Yes.
The number of customers increased day by day, and before I knew it, there was a line in front of the restaurant every day. Then one day, it was decided that we would be interviewed for TV, and I nervously answered the questions. We introduced the menu and staff, and the recording ended without a hitch, and my boss at the head office called me.
That's amazing! You exceeded this month's sales targets by a long way.
Thank you very much. It's all thanks to the great staff.
I'll make sure to report this to the president.
The praise from the head office gave me even more motivation, and I worked hard every day. And the person who supported me was Shio. Shio, who was always working hard and positive, would always greet me with a smile no matter how busy she was. That encouraged me so much. She was also the one who taught me everything from A to Z, even though I was not very good with social media. The year passed in the blink of an eye, as we all worked hard together. Shio and I got closer in the meantime, and I was truly grateful for the contribution she made to the success of the store. My time at the store is almost over. It's been so quick. I never thought I would feel this lonely. On my last day at the store, the staff held a farewell party for me at the end of the day.
Haruma, thank you for your hard work over the past year. We're going to miss you.
I really will miss you.
You guys will be fine without me. Thank you for everything. I'll come by from time to time. Shio sadly saw me off as I returned to the head office after completing my contract at the store.
Please keep in touch after you return to the head office, Haruma.
Yeah, don't look so sad. It makes me feel sad too. With a heavy heart, I left the store. When I returned to the head office, I was promoted in recognition of the success of the new store.
You're the manager from today. I'm glad your hard work has been recognized.
Thank you.
I'm looking forward to seeing more of you in the future.
Now that I've been appointed manager, I've achieved my dream of being in a position higher than Yusuke's. As a result, Mei and Yusuke couldn't look me in the eye anymore, and it's clear that they're finding it difficult to deal with it. I was secretly thinking, serves you right. Then one day, Yusuke was in charge of the new store's opening preparations, and he was arranging things with the building owner where the store was going to be located. Chief, the new store's opening is opening soon, but are the preparations ready?
Of course they are. I don't need to be told every single thing.
Just do a final check, please.
Yeah. And as soon as he became my superior, he starts looking down on me. Why do I have to be put in this position?
The day before the opening of the new store,
Hey, who's in charge of the new branch? We can't get in touch with the owner of the building, even though it's opening tomorrow.
What are you talking about? Isn't it opening next week?
What are you talking about? It opens tomorrow.
I thought it was next week. The store isn't ready, and the ingredients won't arrive until next week.
What a mess.
I told you to check properly the other day, didn't I? Didn't you check?
Well...
That's enough! Haruma, I'll ask you to reorder the ingredients and set up the store. I'm going to talk to the building owner.
Yes. We prepared for the turnover in a big hurry from the morning, and we managed to get it done with the help of the other stores, but... Yusuke, who made a big mistake at work, got him severely scolded by his boss, and he was to be transferred to a different region.
Why did this happen?
As soon as Yusuke got transferred, Mei started talking to me in a cuddly voice.
Thanks for your hard work. Why don't you go out for dinner with me on the way home today?
I won't go.
I see. You're the boss, so you must be busy. Don't overwork yourself. You can always come to me when you're tired. Like in the old days, you can talk to me about anything.
No way! I mean, why aren't you going to follow your lover to the countryside? You should have gone with him. And then Mei's approach escalated. She pressured me to get back together with her when no one was looking.
Hey, let's get back together. I'm sorry for cheating on you.
Are you serious? Absolutely not! Let's not talk about things like that at work.
Let's talk about it slowly after work then.
Fine. No matter how many times she tried to seduce me, I never wavered. Of course, I couldn't forgive her for betraying me once. There was always Shiho's smile on my mind. I wish it was Shiho here instead of Mei. I'd like to see her. It's only been a month since I got back to the head office, but I was already missing Shiho. That night, I was working late in the office when Mei came in.
Good work.
Hey,
Can I ask you something?
what?
Are you still mad about the affair? Can't you just get over it?
I'm not mad. It's in the past.
Hey, I still like you, so let's start over. Let's be husband and wife again and live happily.
That's impossible.
Don't be so stubborn.
When Mei said that, she suddenly hugged me and tried to kiss me. At that moment, someone suddenly came into the office, and Mei panicked and pulled away from me.
It's been a while, Haruma.
Shiho?
Who? I'm Kondo Shiho, who was taken care of by Haruma before. Who are you? I'm Haruma's ex-wife. We're in the middle of an important conversation, so don't interrupt. You're his ex-wife? I won't let you have Haruma after you betrayed him by having an affair. Huh? You don't know you're a nuisance, do you? Go home!
That's my line.
What?
I don't want to start over with you. I want to talk to Shiho alone, so go home.
What?
When I said that, Mei left in a huff. Shiho, why are you here?
I really wanted to be close to you, so I worked hard on social media. Then I was recruited by the advertising department of the head office, and I was offered a job here as soon as I graduated.
But didn't you have a career plan after graduation?
It's okay. I wanted to be by your side.
Well, I was moved that Shiho agreed to be recruited because she wanted to be with me. Shiho suddenly looked at me with a serious expression.
Haruma.
Hmm?
I've missed you. I like you, Haruma.
What?
Will you go out with me?
There was no reason to refuse a confession from someone I liked and thought of all this time. I wanted to see you too. I'd love to.
Really? I'm so happy.
I fell in love with Shiho's straightforwardness and her honesty, so I said yes to her confession and we started going out. After that, we started going home together every day, and the distance between us quickly shortened. Sorry to keep you waiting.
Thanks for your hard work.
I'm tired. Let's go have a drink somewhere and go home.
Yay!
Being able to see Shiho every day was a happy thing. However, there was one person who didn't think well of it.
How dare you take away my Haruma! I'm definitely going to get him back!
At the time, I didn't realize that Mei was harboring a grudge against me.
That girl Shiho was an influencer, right? I wonder if there's any dangerous pictures. What is this? Drinking alcohol at an izakaya? How many years ago was that? What? You're over 20 years old? Wait, I think I can easily fake the date.
Mei was working to bring Shiho down where we couldn't see. A few days later, I was suddenly called in by my boss and he showed me a photo.
Actually, there was an employee who submitted this photo to the company. Do you remember this?
This is an image I posted on social media in the past.
But you were still a minor at the time, right?
No, I wasn't.
You can see the date here.
It says I was 19 years old, but that's not true. You can check my social media.
Anyway, even if this photo is a lie, you're suspended from work until we can prove it.
No way!
That night, Shio seemed down, and she told me what happened. I wanted to somehow prove Shiho's innocence. Why don't you just show them the date you posted it on social media and prove it?
Well, someone reported a false accusation on social media, and my account was suspended, so I can't see my past post. When I charged my phone, the images on the phone itself were deleted, so there are no remaining images.
It's strange that they would go to that extent. Who could it be?
If someone submitted a fabricated photo to the company, it's possible that the same person did it on social media too.
Maybe the culprit.
It could be Mai. I don't know.
Anyway, leave it to me and get some rest. I'll do something about it. I talked to my boss and managed to obtain the submitted image. Looking at the image, the date was indeed when Shio was 19 years old. I wonder if there's any way I can get the original image back. Oh, that's right! I suddenly remembered that time when I was taught how to post on social media sites by Shiho. I went to the store where I worked for a year.
Good work! It's been a while, Haruma.
Good work. Sorry to ask you this so suddenly, but do you remember that Shio saved a sample image to be posted on social media on the store computer?
I remember. I made a folder to use as a reference when posting on the company's social media.
Really? Show me!
Sure.
When I opened the photo on my computer, there was a large number of images that Shio had posted in the past. This isn't it. Oh, there it is! I found the same image that was submitted to the company. Looking at the date, I was able to prove that Shio was over 20 years old. As I suspected, someone had altered the image. I sent the image to my smartphone and hurried back to the head office. May was still in the office, so I suppressed my anger and questioned her. Hey, you're the one who submitted this image, right?
What's wrong with that? I didn't want to work with someone who would drink alcohol when they were a minor, so I just did the right thing.
Look closely.
What?
You faked the date, didn't you? This is the real image that was submitted.
Why do you have that?
Why did you do this?
Well...
The boss came in as we were having a dispute. Great timing. Look at this image. The date. Do you see it? I showed the boss the image submitted to the company and the real image.
What's going on here?
May, explain yourself. You can't get away with this anymore. May admitted that she fabricated the image and tried to bring Shiho down. At the same time, Shiho's innocence was proven. May was looked at with suspicion by those around her, and no one paid any attention to her.
Good morning. Shiho, good morning. I'm sorry about what happened. Mai is so scary. I never thought she was the kind of person who would do something like that.
May, avoided by everyone at work, couldn't take it anymore, and she finally decided to resign. She became a NEET and had no choice but to return to her parents' house. However, Her father, who is most concerned about her academic background and ability, says that a neat daughter is nothing but a disgrace and throws her out of the house, cutting off all ties with her. Having nowhere else to go, Mei went to Yusuke, who was living in the countryside.
Take me in!
How did you manage to get here? Just to let you know, there's nothing here. It takes an hour to drive to the nearest convenience store. There's no supermarket or department store. All there is nature. And you live in a place like this?
Of course not, but I have nowhere else to go!
So the two of them ended up living quietly in the middle of the countryside in an isolated place. After that, it turned out the rumors about Shiho were false, and peace returned to the company. Alright, looks like I'll be able to go home early today. I'll send a line to Shiho.
What are you smiling about while you're at work?
I'm not smiling.
I'm jealous of you two.
Don't be like that. The atmosphere at the company has improved remarkably since Mei and Yusuke left. After dating for 6 months, Shiho and I started living together in an apartment near the office. We now go to work together too. I'll work hard so I can go home early today too.
Okay, I'll make dinner and wait for you.
Thanks!
Let's work hard today too.
We became good partners both in work and in private, and lived happily forever.
Wasn't that lovely? Like and subscribe for more videos. See you again!